The crickets right now are screaming so loud, okay? And I was like, damn, I'm gonna have trouble recording this video, and I was getting angry and upset about it. So then I was like, okay, let's make a video on anger. Okay, so let me kind of walk you through, and I haven't even gotten over the anger yet. So I'm literally on this video going to show you what I do to kind of get rid of anger, and hopefully by the end of the video you'll see my mood change based on what I'm doing. And can you hear that? That's wild loud. Like, Florida crickets they just scream, dude. All right, so first of all, what even is anger? Okay, from my perspective, when I look at anger, it's like I am not okay with the way things are. The way things are bad, so I'm angry about it. You're only angry if there's something you're not okay with. I'm not okay with the fact that there's crickets right now, so I'm upset. All right, so how do I unupset this? For me, the key is acceptance. Instead of not being okay with the fact that there's crickets, I need to learn to be okay with the fact that there's crickets. I need to learn to accept all that is, because I can't change this. The crickets are what the crickets are doing. I have no impact on that. And when I don't accept the fact that they are in fact loud, I get really upset and emotionally worked up about it. And that goes for anything in life. I'm angry someone cut me off in traffic. It's because I'm not accepting the fact that they just cut me off. So the way to get rid of that anger is to accept what is, accept what happened. Anger is simply a lack of acceptance. If you accept a situation fully, you can't be angry about it. All right, so let's do this. Let's walk through together, and let's do the inner work right now in this moment to release this anger that I'm having, okay? And by the way, right now I'm already starting to feel better just because I'm closing my eyes and looking inward now. I'm looking into my inner world. I'm noticing the fact that, hey, there is some unsettledness. What does this actually feel like? This feels like it's unsettled. Things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Something needs to happen to change to make things better. It doesn't feel good. It feels disruptive inside my body. Okay, I first want to set the intention that I don't want to feel this way. I care so deeply about my human experience. I want my human experience on this planet to be full of joy. I want to live the happiest, most fulfilling life I can possibly live. And to do that, it's really important for me to work through these difficult emotions. And I'm not even going to label anger as bad. I'm not labeling sadness as bad. There's no bad emotions. Emotions are just emotions. Just some of them feel some of them hurt to feel. Some of them feel painful. Other ones feel amazing and sweet. So I want to work through those yucky feelings so I can feel some more sweetness inside of me. And thank you, Travis. I'm showing gratitude towards myself for even just taking the time to just do this. Just thank you, Travis. And right off the bat, now I already feel so much better. I'm giving gratitude towards myself, which already uplifts my spirit. And this whole time, I've stopped thinking about how bad it is that the crickets are loud, and I've just started thinking about my own inner world. Right now, I already feel so much better. And now let's take my attention back to these crickets and say, okay, I'm not gonna label the sound as bad. I'm not gonna label the sound as good. It's just a sound. And I'm gonna listen to all the sounds. Oh, there's cars going by. I hear the wind. I hear my own voice. I hear these crickets. It's all just part of the music of life. And I'm just gonna accept all of that music. I'm just gonna listen to it all and embrace this beautiful song that my environment is producing. The universe itself is making this sound. Every sound that's happening everywhere in the universe is being made by the universe. And I accept the song of the universe. I embrace it. Listen to it. And wow, now, you know what? It doesn't even sound bad. Like, the crickets actually sound nice. It's kind of a soothing sound. It turns out I was really just mad that I thought it was gonna be like interrupting with my video. But look at how I flipped it on its head. I've made a whole video about this. And finally, let's just take a moment and say, I accept this. I accept what is. I accept all that is. And I'm so grateful that I even just get to be here. Because in virtually anything you can complain about, you can also find something to be grateful for. I'm complaining about being stuck in traffic. Well, I have a car. I'm complaining about having to do a lot of schoolwork. Well, I'm in college. I'm complaining about injuring my back. Well, I can walk. Well, I'm a human being. I'm alive. I'm complaining about these crickets. Well, I have the ability to hear. I have the ability to actually just experience things. Like, I am a human being on this planet. I have 5 senses and I can experience stuff. I'm so glad that I get to just have an experience of life. That's so beautiful. Oh, maybe it's gonna mess up my videos. Well, I have a YouTube channel and I have some people that actually watch these videos. I'm so grateful for that. I have an iPhone. Oh my God. I'm so grateful that I have that I can record these videos with, that I can communicate to people with. What a blessing. So I've just taken all of that energy that I was putting on how bad things are, and I flipped it to saying, not only do I accept all that is, but I am grateful for all that is. We've gone from anger to acceptance to gratitude. Just one step at a time. And look at me. Look at me right now. Do you remember how, look at the beginning of the video. You could tell that I'm not feeling great. But right now, I literally just processed it. And I want to make a whole video about what inner work is to me and what my process is. But what I just did in this video, that is inner work. That's me not running from my feelings. I'm looking at this yucky emotion. I'm looking at it. I'm not running from it. I'm not gonna mask it with a drug or alcohol or just scrolling on my phone. I'm not gonna distract myself from the emotion. I'm just gonna look at it face on. I'm not looking at it like I'm gonna look at you face on and fight you. No, it's not a fighting attitude. I'm looking at it with love. Like, hi, anger. Hey, how you doing? It's okay that you're there. It's okay. I'm allowed to feel any feelings. But let's think about this. Why do we feel this way? Because I do want to feel more sweetness and love in my life. And then I start getting to acceptance and how grateful I am and all that stuff. That's inner work, dude. That's processing emotions. And what I just applied to anger in this situation, you can do this shit every day with literally anything that pisses you off. And it can go beyond just something little like crickets. Like, it can be something big like a breakup. When I was really upset when someone broke up with me. But then I can start accepting what is. I accept the fact that this happened. And I'm actually grateful. I'm grateful now for the opportunity to learn and grow, because when you get broken up with, you have such a huge opportunity to grow and develop as a person. I'm also grateful for the relationship. I'm glad it happened. I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of lessons that will help me for future relationships. You know, we can apply this to almost anything. So I love you. Thank you for being here with me. And I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day. If you want to support the channel, please comment, drop a like, subscribe. And until the next one, I'll see you soon.